There was no joke. No, Corey, that's a different guy. Another guy typed, "You're, even though you play this game all day, you're too bad to play hard mode, which is kind of sad." And I banned him. And then he said, "Oh, I guess you're only allowed to insult people if you're funny." And I was like, "Yeah, dude. Have you ever had like a friend before? That's how this is the way of the world. It's exactly how it goes." I think you should get up and try to move over there. But let's start with some basics here. That's a one piece. We're gonna take a lot of time on this turn. I'd like to apologize in advance for that, because we'd like to at least mark this guy. The problem, the same person who said like you're too stupid to play this on hard mode, which is sad because you play this game all day. They have a 2-year chat history that I scrolled through like a psycho myself. That was just it was just 2 years of just hate chatting, which I can barely put myself in the mindset of. And then occasionally they would type like a Joel, but most of it was just like, "Why are you so dumb? You don't know what you're talking about. If you thought programming was a new way of thinking, you must not have understood math in high school." Just like insane stuff. But the one that really got me was when they typed, "Oh no, you can't find a daycare. That's because cities aren't made for families. You sound like a crotchety old man." Like people that don't have kids and literally like. Yeah, let's play some Bone Razor. Bone Razor minions. Another sniper? Absolutely, even at the cost of 2 level 3s. Isn't Satanism just like, help me? It's just like atheism, but you love to argue even more? I watched a documentary about Satanism on Netflix. Seem like, you know, nice individuals that also just like to get into arguments for things that I agree with, but just can't be fucked, honestly. I was not like, I didn't watch the documentary and go, "Oh, I disagree with them at all." I watched the documentary and I went, "Better you than me, guys, better you than me." Sure, I think I'll come to it, which is like, I mean, why wouldn't you? It's free money for most patrons, but like, now like, they want you in and out of the store as fast as possible. They have the audacity to ask for a tip at the end. Here's a tip. I'm gonna start making my ham sandwiches at home and saving $11. I don't mind tipping a local business, but like tipping a Subway, it just seems like I'm contributing to the erosion of the character of my neighborhood. Okay, this is an important choice. Let me get more electricity. Okay, you know, that was a pretty sneaky attack. I'll give it to you on that one. Oh, I'll give it to you on that one. We're still chilling though. Run. This motherfucker. He's too smart for me. I can't get out. I'm trapped in the crucible. I couldn't stop dashing in order to use my super dash. I should have just kept using the super dash. You know what it is? As usual, I let chat get in my head. I don't want to see these. Chat was like, "This is going to take forever." And I said, "Oh no, people are getting bored. Let's die instead." What was I? But I feel like we're in a Cold War right now, where like, I want the studios, if their movies are not making money at the box office, if they're 9 out of 10 art house movie is not turning a profit, then fucking put that shit on digital video on demand the day it comes out. Stop sending it out to die in theaters and just let me watch it in my house. I'll pay you movie theater prices to watch it in my house. Don't like come out with it and then it's like, oh, Tar disappointed at the box office. Yeah, because I'm not paying like $100 between 2 tickets, snacks, parking, etc., to go watch fucking Tar in theaters. I'll pay you $25 the day it comes out to watch it at home for sure. Don't level anything up just yet. I don't blame Marvel for that. I mean, you're basically blaming them for making movies that people wanted to see. Sure, I'll take meanies get blight. If theaters die, movies die, I'm not gonna go see shit in the theater just so theaters stay alive. You know, that's, you know what we call that in the business? We call that a bailout. I thought we didn't respect those. Ranged minions have a 22% chance to crit. Like, what value? Cheese, and my mind was blown. So I got her in the car, and I was like, honey, did you like the eggplant, or did you like the lasagna? And she went, ew, yucky. And I said, but they said you ate it. And then she just said, like, without missing a beat, she was like, I took one bite. You gotta remember, this is not a teenager, this is a 2-year-old. For her to construct a sentence like that is very impressive. It was cracking me up. Because the daycare worker was so excited. It's like, yeah, she ate it. And I got her in the car, I took one bite. Yeah! Oh, we always take a flam, bro. With maybe some, you know, flavored syrup, and maybe some nuts, maybe some sprinkles or some toppings. Sundae is like pork blood sausage, which is just, I mean, I've had it a few times. It's just inclined to say it's not my tempo, honestly. Hang on, I gotta do some more blood sucking. Get that max HP a little higher. I know you've heard of Taking Back Sunday. You catch me in a Korean restaurant, I'll be sending back sundae. I don't know why I would order it in the first place, to be honest. I guess that's kind of on me. Okay, I love our minions so far. I feel like I could be doing a better job of raising our max HP by walking into enemies. So we'll try to do that in phase 2 here. Yeah, we did baby-led weaning. You're not worried about arteriosclerosis? I'm a vegetarian. Oh, just make sure you're taking 17 different multivitamins so that you get all 20 of your essential amino acids. You can criticize anything, man. I'm not going to criticize someone for 65% of their diet being fruit. Plus, I mean, this is Twitch chat. They probably got the math wrong. Let's be honest. It's probably like 30%. I mean, you could if 35% of your calorie intake is, or if 65% of your calorie intake is fruit, I think you're doing great. Or not great, but like probably fine. Like that's a habit that's never gonna change for me. I'm a dry cereal guy. It just tastes normal to me. The idea of spending more money to get cow juice and then pouring it into my cereal to make it like a weird stew is so strange to me. But I understand that my habit is so strange to you. Cut his mic. I've never enjoyed milk except as Mario. I've never enjoyed milk except maybe like I'm assuming as a baby. But even as a kid, I ate cereal like every day before school, more or less, and never had. Milk is nutrients? All food is nutrients, dumbass. You can just drink a glass of it on the side. Are your bones brittle? No. Totally fine. I would put my bones up against your bones any day of the damn week, honestly. Plus, I eat a lot of cheese. I think my calcium levels are totally fine. What about chocolate milk? I don't know, it's just weird to me. People are like, I don't like chocolate milk. I would rather drink regular milk, aka vanilla milk. But like, if you told people that you put chocolate milk in cereal, they would probably look at you like you're psychotic. Ew, you don't, no. You only put regular cow titty milk into your cereal. You don't put chocolate flavored cow titty milk into your cereal. Are you stupid? I myself, but I eat it from time to time. I like kefir. I mean, I'm very pro dairy as far as like, you know, the food's tasting good. I don't like the base metal for whatever reason. But I'm heavily cheese pilled. I do think it's a little psychotic for like an adult to order like a glass of milk at a restaurant to go with their meal, but like that's my own personal hang up, okay? We don't need to get into that. Unless they're eating cereal, apparently, in which case if they didn't order a glass of milk, I'd be like, what are you, crazy? Juggling two things at once. Trying to get a hard mode win in Super Auto Pets while simultaneously making sure that she doesn't swallow a AA battery. He's torched. Phase 3? Phase 3? I never thought I'd say this. They need to add a hard mode. Game's too easy. Congratulations, thy pounded king giggled right good and proper. Thy sacred mausoleum lies in silence and safety for now. News stirs of a king's heir as chaos engulfs the fractured lands. May thee hanker to suck fresh bones from beyond the graveyard? Adventure awaits, but for now thou rests in peace. New game forever? Nah, it's okay. Top 10,000? I can live with that. Top 10,000. Told you, you gotta let chat not tell you what to pick. Slash marker, bone razor, minions. We did it. Congratulations, you have completed a great game. I don't know what we're gonna do for the next 1 minute and 6 seconds. I mean, 54 minutes. It's 1:06 p.m. Brain got a little twisted up there. I looked at the clock and said 1:06. Oh, man. I thought about Mario Maker, but here's the thing. If I'm playing Mario Maker like 3 years after its release, I only want to play Apollo levels. But if I play Apollo level, instead, let's go to Steam 250. Let's see what's going on there. You got Big Ambitions. You got Bone Razor Minions. You got The Last Spell. You got some stuff that like we're obviously not going to play. I don't even need to say it out loud. The dude was a playboy when he was young, while after losing his job in big company, he became a handyman who takes cases from smartphone app, even though money is short, but he somehow discovers a new paradise, ... Incredibly large-chested cartoon women on the cover. I mean, they might just happen to be large-chested, but something tells me because he's a pro. He's got to be a pro. It's nuts, man. It is Tim Follin. Hey, Tim Follin, here's the cover of an Atari 2600 game. You got anything cooking up in the lab? Like it's... Anyway. Also, my toddler loves that song. She's crazy about Don't Stop That Feeling. Every time before bed, she's like, I got that feeling in my body. What's number one, Justin Timberlake? I mean, for me, is probably My Love. That's my JT era. But it's a 2-word science fiction movie from 1984. It's an hour and 48 minutes long. Critics loved it. This is The Terminator. I'm the greatest player of all time. Nobody can stop me when it comes to the Rotten Tomatoes Daily, and that's why I love it. We have had a couple we've had 3 that didn't make it, but that's okay. Do some Rankle? I forgot about Rankle. Rankle is pretty good. I wish I was good at like any of these games, like because the way Rankle works is you have to guess the rank, the elo. Okay, now you simply capture the knight with your pawn. Yeah, and then if they capture they capture the pawn, you just take this is unbelievable. This is 100 to 599. It can't be higher than that. 798? They're 200 elo below the last people? The last people played like a real game of chess. This was just moving pieces. Pee pee poo pooey poo. I didn't think they were 100, but I thought maybe like 300. Okay. When were helicopters invented? That's new to me. 1940s? They weren't 1940 BCE. Come on. They weren't invented until Da Vinci, right? And plus, Da Vinci didn't even invent that shit. He literally just drew one and then said, you figure it out. They were invented by whoever found the document, probably Nicolas Cage in National Treasure or something like that. Da Vinci gets so much credit just for being like, what if there was a machine that could fly? He didn't do anything. He's not a Wright brother. Adam Driver is a hater in Black Klansman. No, okay, okay, that's the answer. But why is it? How do I translate 4 columns of different colors into the correct permutation for the puzzle? The glow. The glow. So these 3 are these 3 are indicative of being the 5th movie. And then the hot swap gets River. How about that? I never saw a Wind River. Honestly, it's from 2017. I probably knew of its existence at one point. I know Winter's Bone. It's a good movie. All right, chat, gun to your head. Because time is limited. Are we playing that? Are we watching that? Or are we watching Everything Everywhere All at Once? $100%. 100% Everything Everywhere All at Once. I mean, I know it just won Best Oscar. Okay. I see Meg Ryan. I see Tom Hanks. I see Sleepless. I see Seattle. I'm crying already. Two hot swaps? That's hard. That's hard to have not gotten any other clues here. Japan, Train, Aaron Tyler Johnson. It's Bullet Train 2022. Oh, you know what? I got one more in me. What a great game. Oh, this one, average 4.6 out of 5. I see Larry Flint. I don't see any actors' names. I see the people versus Larry Flint. Okay, good start. And then I can't parse this, man. Can't parse this. It's like we need a hot swap one to the other. Ah, okay. Alter Ego, Francis Ford Coppola, and Digging is Dracula. With Trip, maybe. Huh? Wait, hot swap these? College road tape trip? It's road trip! What was I thinking? It's road trip! Anytime you got two blanks, you just hot swap them. You're good to go. Oh, man. What a game. Scotty doesn't know. Excuse me, that's Euro trip, not road trip. All right, slash marker, misc end.